What the fuck? Alright. It's 100 to 0. Something must have exploded. So you can fly through this. Pinballed. This server's fucking dead. I'm gonna look for a different one. It is 1, 2, 3, 4 p.m. I believe their servers. How's this one? Oh, this one looks even worse. That's not great. Uh-oh. What are you doing, Dice? Why didn't you put these people in the other server?
Attack and target the objectives. Take ground and control.
I think I'm gonna stay. Let's see what happens. Let's give it a couple minutes. Oh, he's a bot. Get away from me. Don't even look at me. It's filling a bit. I think it'll even get completely full. was hoping to shoot him in the butt and get him to turn, and then blind him with smoke. But he just kept moving forward and shot me. Fair enough.
Control of objective Echo.
Contact! Enemy fast mover!
Attack support needed on the marked objective. We're attacking objective Echo.
Didn't get it. Was I not in the right spot? I was one step too far back. It's exactly this rock. I must not have put my foot on this rock. Done this a million times. This is the little chocolate chip guy. This is the one. This is where helicopters come from. My bad. Server's full now. That's good.
Our forces control more objectives than the enemy. We need to rally defense on the marked objective. Be advised, enemy forces are winning the fight. Friendly lead confirmed. Be advised, Charlie is under attack. Objective Charlie has been lost. The enemy have taken more objectives.
No. I never had line of sight. I think that was up over there.
Objective Charlie neutralized. We now control more objectives. Secure our defenses. We need attack support on the marked objective.
Look at that. This one dude. Literally across the entire map. With zero visibility. That's super lame. That map is just kind of broken right now with lasers. I love that map. It was really broken before with the guided missiles. Those have been adjusted. That's nice. But now the lasers are just off. They've needed an adjustment this whole time. I really want to play that map, but like that whole round we were just gonna get locked the entire time. With nothing to do about it. Iraq Valley is similar. Oof.
We now secured Echo. Charlie's under enemy control.
Objective Delta is under control. We have initiated our attack on Charlie.
Neutralize Charlie. Defensive position is needed on the march objective.
Our troops are attacking Echo.
Yeah, I don't mind the open maps. I think the map design's actually just fine. Like, there's tons of cover to work with.
We have neutralized
That one and Mirak. It's just like a balance issue, I suppose. It really just feels like the lasers are completely off. Like they didn't playtest it or something. You can't see them. They can lock through objects. They can lock at infinite distance. They look at you for 1 second, and then you're locked for 22. It's just like pure balance issues. I love getting locked heavily and having to play cover and dodge and hide. And break locks, dodge missiles. I remember my favorite was BF4 playing with fire extinguisher. No countermeasures at all, just fire extinguisher. That was super fun, having to dodge stuff, stay alive. Just pure outplay with maneuvering and cover. Just straight up impossible in this game right now. I think it's just balance. I think the map design's pretty okay. You could do some small tweaks to a lot of maps. Didn't take the bait? Okay. Not interested in getting spawn killed by snipers again a bunch.
All elements, attack now. We need to capture and hold the objective. Guns up, let's go.
Enemy attack Lone Storm Bravo.
Low. Bad. Ah, that feels so bad. We had the body of the heli there on the ground. It's gonna kill us. Skids would have been okay. AA pushed me over.
Enemy attack confirmed at Alpha.
Be advised, you are exiting the combat zone. Marked objective under threat. Let's defend the position. We no longer hold Alpha.
Trying to go back. What was the song we were just listening to? Is it this one? Yeah. It's a down vote. Siri, turn off your alarm.
Attacking objective Delta. We're attacking objective Echo.
Hello. Hope you're having a good day. Just doing my daily practice of this game. I will play until I rage quit.
Objective Echo has been secured. We are moving on Delta.
Objective Delta neutralized. We're no longer controlling objective Bravo.
Why?
Okay, we've secured Delta.
Bravo's under enemy control.
Ooh, just bullied to death. Do they have both the AAs? I think they stole ours. There's been one parked up here all day. And they had another one right here. I see no AA of ours on the map, and I see that it's not on cooldown. So yep, they stole our AA.
Our attack on Bravo is underway.
Be advised, Alpha is under attack. Our attack on Bravo is underway.
Ow! Guys, finish your fucking video game. Oh my god. That's wild. Rage quit might be sooner than we think. I want to play, just the game in its current state is so bad. I'm doing my best.
Attack support
Unfortunately,
needs to unlock objective.
DICE is not. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna last, man. So far, we're at 0 fun.
Be advised, Alpha is under attack. The enemy is attacking Alpha.
Big update on Tuesday, we'll see. This game is so good, it just desperately needs adjustment. And a lot of it has just been, like, unforgivably, unimaginably slow. It took them the better part of a year to slow down RPGs and guided missiles. I'm very thankful they did, but why wasn't that week 1? And why have lasers been broken for this long? Why can't you at least tweak the amount of time that you're locked from 22 seconds to something reasonable? Should be like 5 seconds max. A lot of very low-hanging fruit for easy things to do to make the game much better that they're just not. It's rough, dude. I'm really tired hearing myself complain. I love this game so much, but it's like a complaint generator. It's pretty impossible to play without getting upset. It's stuff that's off. And at the same time, it's like so good. This is exactly what I want. But it needs a lot more polish and at least double the maps. I'm just gonna die if I try. Disabled. How is it possible 90% of the games aren't balanced? That's a very common problem. It seems like most rounds have one team just completely stomping the other. It's very rare that you'll get a round that's close. It's like more often than not, it's like 900 tickets to 0 at the end. Like this one, I suppose. My theory there is that the game is designed such that the winning team, if a team gets an advantage, then they just roll over the enemy team. They shove them into spawn, and every time anything pops, they kill them. It's very difficult to be on the team where everything is dying right when it spawns. And it's extremely easy to be on the team where you have all your vehicles up and all your air up, and you're just occasionally getting a kill that someone else doesn't get first. I think it's a game design issue. Imagine if you were playing a MOBA like Dota, and they just didn't have any sort of spawn protection. There was no towers. There's nothing to stop you from just walking into enemy spawn. It'd be one team fight, and then the enemy team would just spawn camp until the game ends. And that's basically what happens in this game. Not a perfect analogy by any means, but it's extremely hard to come back. If there was stronger back mechanic, if base protection worked a little better, if the map boundaries were such that you could actually run back to spawn and be safe, then maybe you could like hang out there and fight out of there until you get enough of a team to make a push. But in the current state, it doesn't quite happen. So that's kind of a hard problem to solve. Not sure exactly what to do about that. But that's my theory, because you're right that it tends to be a lot of blowouts. And I don't think it's just like bad balancing. I imagine it's not terribly hard to auto balance a little bit. You could just look at like score per minute probably and use that as a metric or something. Split people up. Try and keep the general balance even. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about other ones. I only did Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4. I keep forgetting to say 2042. I played like years of 2042, but I was never okay with that game. They never got it quite right. It got much better. It was getting closer towards the end. But they still never finished that game. Maybe stronger static. Maybe stronger static. Maybe, I think asymmetrical map boundaries for helicopters, at least, is a good idea. It's a very common meta, especially for like attack choppers, to just go off back behind the enemy spawn and shoot everything in the ass. I feel like the enemy helis shouldn't be able to follow you all the way into your spawn and just kill you on top of the one spot you're supposed to be safe. A little harder to do that with like jets. Jets kind of have to go everywhere because they're so fast. And they've already got that for armor and infantry. They recognize the need there. Not sure. I am much less concerned with that than like lasers and the fact that jets have just been unusable since launch. I feel real bad for the jet pilots who are doing their best. Like they're just missing all the basic tools. Like there's bigger fires to fight. There's gigantic missing components that are super important. They still haven't got the map right. The mini-map is busted on a bunch of maps. I can only play 2 maps where the mini-map works. Jets can play 0 maps where the mini-map works. There's no air radar or the ability to see what's going on at all. Let's start with that. Fix the mini-map, fix lasers. Can't wait for server browser. I don't want server browser at all. They desperately, like, issue number 1, top of the list, I would say, is just matchmaking. The matchmaking is not, we're doing well. There's too many bot servers, and there's too many bot servers when there's enough people to not make bot servers. It's just straight up bad matchmaking. It's like they could do so much improvement. If they could tweak the matchmaking algorithm to actually get you good games every time, That's a much better solution. I would much rather just configure the game how I like to play it and click play. And let a computer find a server that's got good pinging people. Server browser, I remember. It was a whole bunch of buttons, a whole bunch of UI, a lot of decisions. You had to do it constantly, and then you had a constant mini-game of managing the server you're on and keeping an eye on it and seeing, are we going to a map that doesn't have the vehicles I like? Is the player count getting too low and I have to leave? You'd have to, like, constantly be moving. It's a shitty mini-game of just, like, figuring out what game to join. That's not fun. That's not interesting. Server browser definitely fixes all the issues people are having, but so does a play now button that works. Like, the problem isn't a server browser, the problem is the matchmaking logic has been awful for 5 years and they're not doing anything about it. If they got that working correctly, I bet people would not be yelling for server browser. They're running into all sorts of issues that server browser can fix, and that's their solution they know of, so that's what they ask for. But it's a much better experience to be able to configure the game and quick play. You gotta be able to queue for multiple game modes at once, and you gotta be able to configure them independently. So I can say, I like these 3 maps on Conquest, and these 3 maps on Rush, and these 4 maps on Capture the Flag. Now queue for Conquest, Capture the Flag, and Rush all at once. And give me one of those when there's enough people to make a game. This is very basic, simple programming. They absolutely could do this, but they just don't. Instead, they made a Netflix UI. And then when people screamed about how broken it was, they made a server browser? Or they're working on it? I also worry that it's like not going to be nearly as good as the Battlefield 4 server browser. That was like the peak server browser. But I think it's still better to just not have any of that. That's all decisions computers can make better. I would say do a server browser for Portal. Portal is an awesome idea that is failing entirely because of the UI. It's insane. It's like there's so much potential there, but the UI is completely useless. Like, absolutely useless. I can't even, like, favorite a Portal map that I like. If I want to practice helicopters, I have to go search for, like, helicopter maps and join a whole bunch of them, and most of them don't even work. There's, like, no metrics to see which ones are valid. And then when I finally find one that works, the next time I go to play the game, I don't know how to find it again. Unless I memorize some random 4-digit code. If they want to do a server browser anywhere, they should get Portal working. I don't know. It truly has been an interesting series of decisions. I feel like for 20 years I've been waiting for them to make this game and polish the fuck out of it and keep pumping out maps and hats. They need to stop making half-assed new games and then leaving before they're finished. They need to polish the fuck out of exactly this. This is all people want. Look at the sales numbers and then look at the player count after. This is what people want, but you gotta finish it. All of those players will play this game. I imagine you'd have a lot of full-time religious gamers. But in its current state, everyone's just quitting. And I rage quit every stream when I run into enough rough edges. Yeah, custom servers would be great. I would love to see more people making maps. I would love to see better UI for, like, filtering those and playing them. There's, like, the whole potential. That would be, I imagine, if they did Portal right, there would be a lot of people that only play Portal and play, like, weird modes of the game. It'd be similar to Warcraft 3, where people just didn't even play the base game after a certain point. That's not what the game was. But it needs a lot of love before then. It's like a brilliant idea that's only ever been a proof of concept and never actually fleshed out in any meaningful way. And I agree, if they make another new game, I'm going to be pretty upset. I don't want another. I want exactly this game. But I want them to work on it for like 10 years. They got to keep working on it. And they will make money off of that. They'll make more money than they are pumping out garbage. Gotta finish cooking your food, dude. And then make more. People like this. People want this. Oh, it's Gank and Spank. What's up, guy? I'm just doing my daily crying. I'm just crying about this game, you know? It's so good, but it hurts me. I love it so much, but then I cry every day. I hope you're doing good. I saw you doing a whole bunch of red sex. I hope that you win helicopters. I like to lurk the helicopter streams. Oh, rip that guy. You got suspended. Holy. What did you do? Is it because of your name? Your name has Gank in it. It has Gank and Spank. It's violent and it's sexual, which we cannot have in our RP or our R-rated murder simulator. Rage reported the name. It is your name? Oh my god. Oh no. Seriously? Gank and Spank is too much? This upsets me. What in the dumb fuck are you doing, Dice? You're gonna have to choose a new name now? For no reason? Just because one troll reported you? I doubt they're even offended. I doubt they even sincerely had a good cry about your name. I bet they were just upset you killed them. And they wanted to hurt you any way they could. You're gonna roll the dice and stick with it. That's what I did. Widgety Bear's random name generator. That's pretty annoying, man. That was like a identity, you know? I knew that name, Gank and Spank. You were a famous man. And now you have to start all over. For no good reason. Dum 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 dum. For your next name, I recommend uninstall and refund. Similar structure to Gank and Spank, but less offensive and better life advice. Gank and pat gently. Honestly, Gank might be it too. You think they're mad about Spank? They don't want violence in this game. Excuse me.
Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack.
Alright, I think he understands I'm upset. Whiff! These were like, this is a perfect opportunity there. It's all missed. I think spank's the trigger word. Do you think you could get away with bottom pats? What about gentle, delicate bottom pats? Honestly, that feels more offensive to me. How do you feel about Wake Island? Wake Island's good. Generally speaking, I like the throwback maps. I think it's a good idea to take all the maps that are, people have already established that they enjoy, and it triggers a little nostalgia. I think you do want some new content. You don't want to be doing that for, like, all the content. But you could probably do, like, 50% repeat maps, and people would just enjoy it. Like, I was just saying, I've always wanted the version of this game just polished for like 10 years. That kind of includes all the BF3 and BF4 maps. Those games never got quite right. It feels like BF3, BF4, this game are all kind of trying to make the same game, if that makes sense. Like, if they could have called it Battlefield, and naturally flowed from Battlefield 3 all the way to this state, I think, and it would have moved pretty good. So yeah, I want to see everything. I would love to play some of the old maps with better game, better balance. Wake Island was pretty fun. I don't think I played that a ton. I remember it being fun to... You'd have to play like super low, and they didn't have much for high points. So if you were like, if you were down low running around like the edge of the islands by the water, then you could hide from pretty much everything. It was really fun. I like those maps where there's not very high spots for infantry to hang out with like locks and stuff. It allows you to play cover really well and play low and get away with it. Trying to think of like any memorable Wake Island. I can't even remember playing that map at all. I want to play Wave Breaker. I want to play Wave Breaker. I want to play Marquez Monolith. I want to play some of those maps with the fun flying inside of buildings and stuff. I have plenty of complaints about this game, but generally the physics and collision is not one of them. The helicopter flies much better in tight locations, and it's much more forgiving when you bounce off stuff. It'd be fun to play those maps where you're flying inside of buildings and whatnot, and not get just destroyed by teeny mistakes as often. You are good? Thank you. It took 20 years of practice and about 1,000 pounds of marijuana. I want to play literally every naval map in BF4. Yeah, I pretty much agree with that. All the good maps. Like, they could literally just remake all of the old maps as individual DLCs, and people would fucking gobble that up. I would buy it. I would buy the DLCs twice. They need to take this game and run with it forever. Until it's perfect. And maybe use Portal to make new content. Wow. Is that just one dude? That's just one person, 100 to 0. That's insane. Ship it, it's perfect. It's great. Leave it exactly like that for 2 to 3 years. That was insane. I don't even think they stopped to reload.
All mission objectives secured.
Yeah, I agree with Parasol Storm. I can't even remember Operation Mortar. No helis, I imagine. Parasol Storm was good. Ooh, I like those maps. That sounds good. We'll see. Alright, I'm getting super tired of playing the same 2 maps over and over. I'm gonna add other maps, even though they're problematic. I like this one, and I like this one. Lasers can make either unplayable. And the minimap on this one is zoomed in too far. I fucking love Contaminated. But the minimap is zoomed in so far that you can't even see enemy helicopters when they're on top of you, killing you, fighting you. You're just totally blind in helicopter fights. And helicopter fights are super common on that map. Pretty close bases, easy to maneuver to enemy base, 2 helicopters, lots of spawn killing, 0 visibility. Hopefully they fix that one soon. They added the minimap like 2 patches ago. They zoomed the minimap out enough in vehicles to make it actually useful, and it totally changes helicopter fights. Manhattan plays entirely different when you can see the enemy on the map and use that to maneuver. They only released it on like 2 maps, and it's just broken on everything else. Alright, we gotta wait for a couple seconds here for a new round to start. We got ads popping up in about 10 minutes. So I'm gonna shove them back now. And then no ads for an hour. Uh-oh. This is like 5 on 5. One, two, three, four, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 on 5.
All units, secure the objective. Maintain control and neutralize any hostile targets.
Vehicle damage! Need repairs over here! Objective marked. Support the attack.
All troops have secure vehicle.
Oh, it's actually filling. Cool. I think we might be okay. Almost.
We need attack support to the marked objective.
This looks super bad. We have 0 control of the air. We had 1 tank, but he died. We're gonna get rolled into spawn. And then lose. That's my theory. Calling it a little early. But let's see what happens.
I've spotted a hostile helicopter in our mission area.
I really don't like... So the game started 5 on 5. The enemy took the important parts on the map and got control of the armor and air. And now there's people in the game. But it's already super one-sided. Having the game start with like 5% player count is a bad feature.
Attention! Objective Echo is under attack.
Be advised, hostiles are attacking objective Echo. Attack support is needed on the marked objective. Controlling the fight.
Ooh, it's another jet. Oh, look at him go! Wow. Ow.
Marked objective is under threat. Defend the position. Contact under fire!
Already dead. I'm surprised we're winning in the tickets. Our team's getting destroyed. We have 0 armor air. He's ready to hammer. Okay, we've now got anti-tank. Master Ninja is the master tank murderer. Are you serious? This is very rude. Ooh, easy! That was pretty lucky. I think all those hit. Ow. Pocket sand. Oh, that feels bad. Totally my bad. Big skill issues. Alright, well, we never broke the laser, and then we die. Lasers are fucked. Thank you for giving me example number 8 million as to how lasers are fucked. Dumb. Fix your shit, dice.
We now control more objectives.
Flares need to break laser lock. Lasers should not lock for 20 seconds when they're not keeping the line of sight or holding a lock on you. Lasers should not delete below radar. That's a super important mechanic to just garbage bin. It's enough to have a gigantic rectangle on you and to be able to get killed by AGMs and javelins and all that jazz. You don't need to remove one of the most important mechanics in the game. What's that? They're not listening. That's too bad, because crying is my only move. What else am I supposed to do? It's cry and not play game, which I do plenty of both. Oh, he knows. How does he know? Instant killed. Just hunting the AA. I like your commitment, guy. Ooh, windowed. Holy.
Our troops are attacking Charlie. Be advised, Delta is under hostile attack.
Oh, I missed that. Ambush and bottom pats. Very nice.
Be advised, objective Echo is under attack.
I'd honestly be scared to put bottom pats in my name. I think anything that's even remotely sexual. Bottom pats is too much. It's gonna ruin the children.
Hostiles are attacking objective Echo.
We now control objective Delta. Defensive position is needed on the marked objective.
Hostiles are attacking objective Echo.
We now control objective Echo. Attack support on the marked objective. Proceeding as planned. Good work.
We have initiated our attack on Alpha. Contact enemy force trooper!
Ah, I see. It's quite a hiding spot. Well spotted, Master Ninja. It's a weird round. Our team dominated on the tickets, but we got absolutely slapped on the air and the armor. Should have been a free kill or a free win for the enemy team. Their whole enemy team left. Interesting. So they dominated the vehicles. Then the infantry all left. They didn't cap anything. Strange. Thank you for the help, Fishman. Played that one a couple times today. It's one of my favorites. Alright, I haven't played this one in forever. I think this is one of my favorite maps. And I just don't play it at all because of the mini-map. Let's see how rough that is this round. How's this one? I think it's okay.
Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack.
Good fucking job. Keep it up. Contact. Enemy helo.
We have secured Alpha.
Down.
Alright, we now hold objective Bravo.
Thanks.
Alright, let's see if I can remember where to stand. I think it's like right here. In this little grayish divot.
Alpha is under attack.
It's like right behind the right wing, I think. Ninja knows. He's pointing right here. Yeah. Are we good? Do you know things?
Direct
Yep.
vehicle down.
He knows things.
Be advised, attack support needed on the marked objective. Be advised, enemies are attacking
Got
objective
it.
Bravo.
Vic destroyed.
I've heard that footstep audio is messed up. As a helicopter, there's a lot of loud noises that cover everything up, and I tend to have loud music on top of it. So I can't really say much for audio. But I have heard that as a common complaint and a bit of a bug, that people just like can't hear what's going on, and they can't get the count of how many people are around them. I do not know. I've only played helicopter. I do, now that I'm keyboard and mouse, for the last few weeks, I could play infantry. I know how to keyboard mouse infantry. You just point at stuff and you click on them. Pew 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 pew. You'd be dead if I was infantry. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to tease you. I'm trying to shoot you in your face.
Support on the marked objective.
Ow.
No longer hold Alpha. You're leaving the AO. Return to combat. The enemy's taken Alpha.
Oh, whoa! Okay. Didn't expect that.
Our attack on Echo is underway.
Don't know how close you can get to the AA.
Be advised,
Seems to differ every map, and even depending on which side of the map you're on. I thought we were totally fine there.
hostiles are attacking objective Charlie.
We no longer hold Charlie.
Our attack on Bravo is underway.
I think they stole one of our tanks, too. Nice. I wish they would remove the mechanic of stealing vehicles. Like out of spawn. Elsewhere is totally cool. But really frequently people just dive into spawn, grab a vehicle, and leave.
We're attacking objective Alpha. We begin our assault on Charlie. You're leaving the combat area. You're attacking objective Bravo. Enemy helo!
You're leaving the AO. Return to combat.
Our forces have neutralized Bravo.
Nope.
Enemy AT! Enemy machine gun!
Objective Alpha neutralized.
Ah! Alright, well, there's the lack of minimap fucking us. Yeah, I'm immediately feeling super annoyed with not having the minimap. That's such an important tool to just totally fuck up. Nope. Fix your shit, Dice. Alright, last game, then I uninstall. You use rifle aim? I just switched to rifle aim like a month ago. I would recommend it. I think it's better. I did keyboard and mouse for like 5 years in Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4. I did controller for like, I don't know, 5-10 years, but I didn't play for most of it. And I've recently switched back to keyboard and mouse. I switched to rifle binds, which is new. They aim better. That's the whole argument. I could never get controller to feel good. I could never aim well. I got pretty decent at movement. I could outmaneuver people, but I couldn't keep up in aiming at all, and I couldn't get many kills. So rifle binds helps a lot with that. Aiming feels immediately easier, even being out of practice or not comfortable with it, not have a lot of hours. Rifle binds are good, and then set up the left keyboard to do everything. I can play with like only my left hand, not use my right hand at all. So you have full movement on the left hand if you need to be doing big barrel rolls and spin moves and whatnot. You're moving at 100% speed without having to pick your mouse up. And then when it comes time to aim, you just take over on the right hand and do some fine adjustment. That is my recommendation. Holy, what a flip. And if you're on controller, then you're at a pretty big disadvantage no matter what you do. Alright, I'm gonna bail on that map just because I'm annoyed at the mini-map. It's blind that whole time. Lose a helicopter fight because we can't see what's happening. I'm gonna fuck off and play the game with the tools in the game. This one is better. This map, I get shut down by lasers sometimes. I played this map at the beginning of the stream. There's a dude hiding right here with a laser who was controlling the entire map. So you just can't really play. Like we were driving through here where they didn't have line of sight at all, and they were just totally locking us down, and then we're getting dived by helicopters and whatnot. Can go commit suicide diving on them and kill them, and then they'll just come right back. It's just totally busted. I love this game. I hope they make it someday. This is a great proof of concept. This is a great placeholder.
Bravo has been lost. Objective marked. We need you support in the attack.
The enemy have taken more objectives.
Be advised, the enemy has Bravo.
Wow. Do I know you? Josui. Are you a god? 4 and O on console. Looks like immortal. I'm guessing you're gonna die someday. Wow. Hello, good evening. Happy day of the week to you, internet person. I hope you are alive and stuff. Eating food and drinking water. Just being super brave.
Bravo's under enemy control.
It is 2 p.m. where I'm at.
Be advised, the enemy is controlling the fight. Stay strong.
Hello to Germany. Guten Tag. Ich bin ein Berliner. That's all I know. At least playing pretty safe here. Going way back over and over. They have done some pretty big dives, but then they go all the way back, way behind spawn. I'm gonna give him about 2 more minutes and then I'm gonna leave. Might be faster to move. Happy to play this one though. This looks pretty good. Yeah, they're being brave. Look at them go. Violence. Are you gonna limp out of there? Oh, they're limping. I think they're good. Okay, bye. What do we got here? Looks like about 10 on 10. I think we're okay, just based on time of day. It likes to start the game with a lot of missing people and then fill up immediately.
Be advised, you are exiting the combat zone.
Be advised, move to attack the marked objective. We've secured Alpha.
Okay, we have secured Bravo.
Unplayable. Come on, Dice.
Our attack on Echo is underway.
Ooh.
We've begun our assault on Charlie.
Alright, I'm a blue ball now.
Be advised, the enemy is attacking Alpha.
Marked objective under threat. Let's defend the position.
Got eyes on an enemy vehicle bearing south. Be advised, hostiles attacking Bravo.
Get him, Ninja. Get him. He is blocking. I don't think it's up yet, though. It's gonna be another 30 seconds. Get those toes. Bite him in his toes.
We need attack support on the marked objective.
Those are good moves, man. He's cracking. I can see him. He's breaking. Oh, my E key doesn't work. What an amazing and wonderful video game. Have to redeploy to fix that bug. Server's full. That's good.
Enemy is controlling the fight. Stay strong. Be advised, Alpha is under attack. Charlie is being neutralized.
think he's crashing and getting jumped by a heli. Oh no, he's fighting, he's juking. Heli battle. He lost. RIP guy.
We've neutralized Alpha.
Our forces control more objectives than the enemy.
We now hold Alpha.
helicopter!
Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack.
Be advised, hostiles are attacking objective Alpha.
You're a fish now.
Our forces are attacking objective Charlie.
Alright, Iki should work this time. Let's see if we can win the fight. Fighting the same dude for the heli again. If I lose, I leave. Gonna waste time if we stay. Hopefully we can get the heli. Get him. Oh, easy. Oh. Okay. Get him, Ninja.
Our forces have neutralized objective Charlie.
Secured Charlie.
We're tracking you outside the AO. Get back. Be advised, we need defensive support on the last objective.
You're leaving the AO. Return to combat. Be advised, we've lost control of objective Charlie.
Objective Delta.
Charlie.
Alright, Ninja, are you ready? We've not had one chance to do tank stuff. Saw a tank over here that wants to die. I think he already died. He was too eager. Hello, Romazar. It's been okay. It has been a standard day. Which means I'm about 10 minutes from rage quitting. It's been alright. Rooting for patches. Same as usual. Same. I wonder how we got RPG'd there. What a weird-ass angle. We were, what, parked right here? Is there someone with an RPG right here? The fuck was that?
We have lost Charlie.
We need to rally defense on the marked objective. Hostiles now hold more objectives. Out.
It's the perfect game. They just gotta make it. Just needs polish and maps. It's exactly the right idea. I'm clearly not ready. With very poor recovery from a poor launch, as is tradition. Oh man, there's the RPG again. Same person, same spot. That explains where they were. Chilling right here on the edge of a building. Yeah. More content's good. I'm excited for the new maps. That's like half the battle. They literally just need more new maps. They need more content. This game's not big enough. Feels very stale very quickly. And there's only 2 maps that work.
The enemy still controls more objectives. Hostiles are attacking objective Alpha.
Yeah, the game needs a lot of fixes, though. I think the bigger issue is the polish. There's some obvious bugs. I think I've complained about it enough today.
Attack support needed on the marked objective. Hostiles are attacking objective Alpha.
What the fuck? How are they even getting up there?
Be advised, hostile forces have maintained control of the fight.
Yeah, I pretty much agree. I think the best strategy for this game is to uninstall for a while. Like, with no hard feelings. It's just like, this is great. This is exactly what I want. It's a great game. And it's clearly very undercooked with not enough content. You give them a year and it should be better. They need to polish out the rough edges. I'm not sure why I'm here. I really want to do this. I really want to like this game. But in its current state, it's very painful. I tend to play until I rage quit, which is not a fun experience, and not something I do with like any other game. If I'm not having fun with a game, I just do something else. It's pretty much true for anything in life. I feel like stubborn about this. I like this so much. It's so close to being right, and it's so frustrating.
Be advised, hostiles attacking Bravo.
We're tracking you outside the AO. Get back. Be advised, Charlie is under attack. Okay, we secured Delta.
Hostiles now have more objectives. Out.
We're attacking Charlie.
Yeah, at this point I wish they would just remove roof access from this map. It's like a super common complaint for infantry. Even as a little bird with the ability to clear roofs, and pretty much the only one who can put people on the roofs. It's still unbelievably annoying. Feels like a bunch of rats playing super weird and hitting you from angles they shouldn't be at. I feel like this game would only be better if they removed that. We'll see. So far this round we've been killed 3 times by random RPGs from rooftops that we couldn't quite clear. Feels kind of fucky.
You're outside the combat area. Turn ASAP.
Begun our assault on Echo.
Get him. That one. Get him. Yeah, get him. Yeah, get him. Well done, Master Ninja. Truly the masterest of the ninjas.
Our forces are hitting Delta.
Hostiles are assaulting Charlie.
He's just ready. Okay. That runs about over. We got just a couple tickets till we lose. I'm just gonna leave and requeue. That's fine. Got shut down by RPGs on roof entirely. That's the only thing that killed us. 4 times. Get fucked, everybody. Get fucked, everybody. Oh, interesting. My microphone broke. Or the stand broke. Metal snapped. So old, spent so many times it snapped. Interesting. I'll have to fix this, maybe with duct tape. It just falls into my lap now. Twitch is not for making money. Not unless you're one of like 3 big streamers. I'm thankful for the support I've gotten. People have given a lot. I appreciate it, but I would not recommend it as a way to make a living at all. You gotta just do it for fun. It's good for that. It's not a career. It's something fun. What up, clean? What do I can't... I have to hold my microphone. If I drop it, it just falls in my lap.
We've neutralized objective Bravo. We have secured Bravo.
Contact! Enemy fast mover!
Hostile forces are controlling the fight.
Okay, objective Bravo has been secured.
What do I do with you, microphone? I do need a new stand. They're not expensive. I'm happy to buy a new stand, but until then, microphone's gonna be tricky business.
We need attack support to the marked objective.
Man, this is actually really annoying. It either like falls into my lap or it falls into the desk in front of the keyboard. I can't even get it out of the way. I gotta like I gotta detach it and wear it like a necklace.
Delta is under hostile attack.
There. That's okay-ish. How do I sound? Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Wah 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 wah.
Our troops are attacking Alpha. Maintain control.
Bravo has been lost. We secured objective Alpha.
Attention, the enemy have captured Bravo.
We need attack support on the marked objective.
This guy's not taking any risks. Nobody's killing him. Our jets are winning the air. I'm bored. Faster to move. Guided missile from where? Dice, dice. Finish your fucking game, dice. How have your maps been plagued with invisible walls for 20 years? Okay. That's enough of this game. We did our best. We did our best. The game needs so much work. Please, DICE. I would love to play this game, but not in its current state. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do anything else. I would rather be bored than upset. Let's see. Is anyone else playing game? Not seeing any other Battlefield streamers to throw a raid. That's all good. Alright, we got a couple decent rounds in. Got a little practice. Just hurting for patches, man. Really not interested in playing the game much until they can polish it up a bit. Please fix lasers. Please fix the invisible walls. Please fix the minimap being zoomed in so far that it's useless. So many little things to fix. We will see if they ever do it. Until then, off I fuck. You have a nice day, Internet.